Have you ever tried to run away from something you were supposed to do? Well, there's a story about a prophet who tried to run away from God himself. This is the incredible story of Jonah. God came to Jonah and said, "Go to the great city of Nineveh and warn them. They've been doing some really bad things, and I need you to tell them to change their ways." Now, you'd think a prophet would jump at the chance, right? Not Jonah. Nineveh was the capital of Assyria, Israel's enemy. The thought of helping them made him angry. He didn't want God to show them any mercy. While Jonah was sleeping, God sent a mighty storm out on the sea. The ship was tossed around by massive waves and looked like it was about to break into a million pieces. The sailors, who were seasoned men of the sea, were terrified. They had never seen anything like it. They started praying to their own gods, crying out for help. The whole time, Jonah was still sound asleep below deck. The ship's captain found him and couldn't believe it. "Get up and call on your God. Maybe he will have pity on us, and we won't perish." The sailors decided to cast lots to figure out who was responsible for this disaster. And guess whose lot it was? Jonah's. They all turned to him. "Tell us, who are you?" He couldn't run anymore. He couldn't hide. He was completely helpless. And in that moment of desperation, he did the one thing he should have done from the start. He prayed. From inside the fish, Jonah cried out to God. He said, "In my distress, I called to the Lord, and he answered me." He acknowledged that God had cast him into the deep, but he also held on to hope. He realized that salvation comes from the Lord alone. It was a powerful, heartfelt prayer of repentance and thanksgiving. Jonah finally understood that he couldn't escape God's plan, and more importantly, he couldn't escape God's mercy. After 3 days, God spoke to the fish, and it vomited Jonah out onto dry land. He had been given a second chance, and the word of the Lord came to Jonah a second time. What do you think God said? The exact same thing as before. Go to the great city of Nineveh, and proclaim to it the message I give you. But something amazing happened. The people of Nineveh believed him. From the greatest to the least, they believed God's message. The king of Nineveh heard the news. It sprang up overnight and died overnight. And should I not have concern for the great city of Nineveh, in which there are more than 120,000 people who cannot tell their right hand from their left hand, also many animals? This incredible story isn't just about a man and a fish. It's a beautiful picture of God's relentless pursuit of us, and his readiness to give second chances. Jonah was in the belly of the fish for 3 days and 3 nights, and then he was given a new life, a new mission. He's ready to forgive you and give you a second chance, too. Thanks for watching. Sleep well.